Well, that 2v2 tier list sure is doing well. Thank you so much to all the new subs and everything. I really appreciate it. I'll try to keep up on the half-decent content from now on instead of just making absolute garbage. I thought I'd try my hand at a ones tier list, a 1v1 tier list per se, actually. Now, I don't have that much time in ones as I do 2v2s, but you gotta remember, I have almost 60 hours in the game. Probably about 20 of that is in ones. So I have some experience with this, and I will place people based on my experience. Without further ado, let's get on with the tier list. Arya Stark. In ones, in twos, I placed her pretty crappy. But Arya Stark in ones is vile. Absolutely vile. I mean, she's a sword character, so I'm thinking, I don't know, S tier or A tier? I'm trying to think. Because the thing is, she doesn't have a projectile. She has her sword. Really a projectile, though. She could just teleport to it. Does she have anything else that's a projectile? She has no way of really zoning people. I mean, she has her sword, but it's just, I feel like there's better characters than her. So S tier, I can't put her in S tier. Batman. Batman, on the other hand, I think he won a major or something recently. I'm gonna go back and do these tier lists like every week, because my opinion's gonna change as the game develops. The game's out. No, every tier list out there is complete nonsense, all right? We're still learning the game. Have you seen Smash Melee? They still update the tier list every now and then, and that game hasn't been updated ever. For over like a decade, 2 decades even, I think. When did it come out? Who cares? Comment down below, when did Melee come out, please? I don't know. Batman with his Batarang is annoying. They did nerf it, but they'd also buff some of his moves. And I feel like even with the nerf, the Batarang is just annoying. And he's literally just a better Harley Quinn. So, buff Harley Quinn. We don't need the buff and nerf characters based on their ones performance. This is a 2v2 game. I know ones is still gonna be a premier game mode, but the game's balanced around twos. Let's keep it that way. I enjoy twos more. And I feel like most people will, because playing with your friend is a lot more fun than playing by yourself, in my opinion. At least for casuals, which is what the majority of any player base is. Especially one involving literal cartoon characters and superheroes. Bugs Bunny. I think Bugs Bunny also goes in A tier. Probably above Arya Stark, honestly. Why? Well, Bugs just has a solid kit in general. You can spam, like, melee moves pretty well and get away with it. His Vault, Rocket, and Pies, and the Lingering Kiss, he just has so much zone. And hits like a truck. Like, he can knock you out at a pretty decently low percentage. He's got so many gimmicks. When you master Bugs Bunny, your brain just becomes big. Like, my head hurts because my brain's trying to get out from playing Bugs for God knows how long. I mean, I'm level 24 on him. Finn the Human. I'm gonna have to put Finn in S tier. Finn might be probably the best ones character in the game, honestly. Finn is vile. People complain about the backpack. I don't play with them spamming the backpack, but I guess that's just me. I'm probably using them wrong. Because it's a decently safe move. It hits pretty hard, but really, the fact that he's so fast and a lot of his there's a couple hitboxes, I forget which ones, but and it's just normal like neutral attacks, like I think grounded side attack and then like side attack in the air. The hitboxes don't quite match up with the actual animation, so it's like really annoying to deal with because you could just spam your attacks all the time and just hit people and then collect coins and then just knock them out when they're in the air. And he's just teleporting all over the place. Frankly, is what Finn should be in this game, but I feel like they need to tone down something, or at least make some of the moves match his animations better anyway. But honestly, instead of nerfing Finn, I feel like they should just buff the rest of the cast, right? Finn feels good. Like, I don't feel absolutely disgusting playing him. I just feel like the opponent's too weak. That's a weird way to put it. Let me know in the comments if, that makes any sense to you. Harley Quinn. I'm also gonna put Harley Quinn in the A tier. Why? I mean, like I said before, she's literally just the worst Batman. But Batman's really good. So Harley Quinn's pretty good, right? She's got decent zoning with her bomb and her, trap. She can, her combos are vile. I've seen people do some nasty shit with Harley. She's just a really solid character for ones. Mind you, ones is gonna be more unbalanced than twos because ones, the game's not designed for it. So the characters that are like assassins, fast, hard hitters, they're gonna thrive in this environment because the projectile users are vulnerable. They don't have a front line. They don't have anyone in front of them, anyone to soak up some attacks, you know? Jake the dog. I'm gonna put Jake in A tier too. Jake's actually pretty good in ones, from my experience at least. Granted, most of it's because you spam the charge punch and he has just wonky hitboxes while also being kind of tiny for how wonky his hitboxes are and how much space they cover. I mean, half of his moves turn his whole body into a hitbox. And the way move priority works in this game is still like puzzling to me. Garnet. Garnet is S tier. Now, all right, Dakota, what the hell are you on? If you've seen a good Garnet in ones, you'd agree with me. Garnet is disgusting when played by the right people. I just don't think enough people play her yet, all right? I put Rain Dog, my bad. I read the comments. I read all the comments, all right? I'm sorry. I knew Rain Dog was Rain Dog, all right? I just kept saying Rain Dog. I don't know why. I know why he's called that. He's got the reindeer antlers, all right? I understand. Back to Garnet. Hits like a truck, has super armor, covers a lot of space, is quite fast for being tanky, has a grapple teleport move for some reason, can apply status effects, has a really good spikes and kill moves, and her jab is annoying as crap. You could spam that crap all day. The side attack on stage. I just don't like versing Garnet in ones. Twos, it's so much easier to deal with. Oh yeah, and her fist projectiles that just murk you if you get hit by them at a high percent. Oh my god, dude. I still don't know what the little electric ball thing does, but it's annoying every time. All right, Rain Dog. Rain Dog's surprisingly okay in ones. I haven't seen a super good one yet, but I'm sure there's gonna be someone in the comments yelling at me that it won like some tournament or something. From my personal experience, I have not had an issue with Rain Dog in ones. I saw my friend do decent with him, but honestly, the Batman that I watched him screw up was not very good. Listen, Rain Dog doesn't look bad in ones. He just doesn't look like Finn, which is okay. Okay, guys? Don't get mad at me. Shaggy. Shaggy is very good. Shaggy is fair, but like more fair than others. Better fair. I don't know what the hell to say. The side special's annoying and has more priority over every other move in the game for some reason. You don't even really need the charge up, but if you get the 100, you get a free charge. It's disgusting. I hate versing Shaggy. His spike hits so much easier than every other spike in the game. I don't get it. Superman. I'm gonna put Superman in B tier. Yet, had an issue with Superman in ones. I don't know why. I think it's just because I'm bad. Or I was just picking Bugs Bunny. I just don't think Bugs is a good matchup in the Superman, honestly. I could be completely and utterly wrong on that, but when I pick Finn into him, when I pick Jake, it's fine, but when I pick Bugs, which is my main, I get shit on. I feel like most characters can deal with them pretty well. It's just a certain couple of characters get absolutely trashed by Superman, and he's really annoying because he jumps high, his dodges are far, and he has super armor. But playing around Superman properly while being boring is still easy, and you can deal with them fairly well. He's probably I'm gonna keep Rain Dog over him. Steven. I don't like Steven. You know what? Steven, D tier. I don't care. I've never seen a Steven in ones. Actually, I think I've seen a couple in the closed alpha, and I destroyed them. All right, Steven. I know high skill cap character, right? Steven is probably really good in a couple people's hands, but the majority of the time, from my experience, he is literally just a jobber. I look at that and I'm like, wow, that's a free win in twos and in ones. All right, I just demolish him every single time. And with that, please, maybe if you made it this far in the video, hit that like and subscribe button. Maybe follow me on Twitch. It's in the description. And check out my other videos when you're done with this video. All right, back to the tier list. Taz. After the nerf, I'm still gonna put him in D. I think he's actually worse in ones than he is in twos, because in twos, at least, the chicken stack is actually going to happen because your teammate can apply the chicken stack once you started it. And here, with the spin nerfed to all hell, I can't. What are you doing? Like, why are you picking Taz? Pick someone else. He's a jobber. Iron Giant. I'm putting Iron Giant in S tier only because he literally still has an infinite combo that kills. You do the side attack twice and then grapple, rinse, repeat. I don't think there's a way to DI out of it. I haven't seen anyone been able to do it. There's an infinite combo for him. That's the only why. When that gets patched out, I will move him to, like, I don't know, B tier, because he's not that bad in ones. Although some characters abuse the hell out of him because his armor isn't much to multi-hit moves. But he has an infinite combo, so once he grabs you or gets you in his side special, which is not side special, side attack, which is really easy, you're screwed. It's literally ice climbers wobbling with this guy. Oh, just don't get grabbed. Yeah, dude, just don't get grabbed. Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry, I'll put them in B tier. I don't see too many of them in ones, but I've played a little bit of them in ones, and they're not bad. I would rather pick other characters, though. Just the standard mage in ones, you know? There's a lot of weakness to that because there's no one in front of you. You don't really have that much time to set up because you have Batman or Jake just going on up in there. Can't do much about it. Velma. I'm gonna put Velma in C tier for ones. I don't think Velma's that good in ones. I know I put her in S tier for twos. Well, that's because she has someone in front of her in twos, and half her moves are like lose half their damn utility because there's not a teammate to apply them to. Who the hell is stepping on her like little poison thing for more than 2 microseconds in ones, right? I know it's just to apply a debuff, but like she just doesn't function like she's supposed to because it's ones. The game's not designed about runs. She's a support. Shocking. No one should be angry about this, all right? Come on, leave me alone. Wonder Woman. I'll put Wonder Woman in A tier for ones. She, like I said last time, she's very fair, and that works well in ones because she can hold her own. She's got super armor. She's decent coverage of moves. Her lasso helps her combo into kill moves. She can kill you off stage fairly early if you get them up in the air and use, you know, the up air attack. I don't have a clip of it, but I've been killed at like 20% with it. It's cringe. LeBron. All right. I gotta stop saying I'm not editing it out though. It's too much work. LeBron James. I'll put him in B tier. Why? I don't know. I haven't seen enough of him. I gotta stop saying guys, come on, help me out. I think it's because it's 1 a.m. again. LeBron James is a guy, and that guy is not really figured out yet. A lot of people are saying that he's a really high skill ceiling, and I agree. He's got a lot of stuff going for him, but he also has a lot of room for error. And that sucks in ones. He can't spam like the other characters. So you screw up a combo, you're gonna get punished very hard. Unlike Finn, who is just so fast, he could just spam and then run away. Or Bugs, or Batman, or Garnet. He's very fair, but has really strong attributes. So honestly, I'm gonna put him at the top of B tier. At the top of B tier. LeBron James. LeBron, B for Bron James. Yes. Rick and Morty. They're not in the game yet, so I'm gonna put them with below Taz because they don't exist. How are you gonna play them in ones if they don't exist? Duh. And that's it. Please check out my other videos. I love you so much, and I will see you tomorrow. Also, give me some good videos ideas in the description or so, not the description, the comments. Yes, I love you.